Hey everybody, Jay here. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to talk about, do you need a chimney cap on your outdoor wood boiler? So let's get right into it. All right, before we get into it, I'd like to thank my subscriber Tim Thompson. Thank you, buddy, for always tuning into the channel and leaving a comment and following along on this journey. So today's video, you get the shout out. So thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. We'll see you in the comments. So let's go back out and get right to it. Everybody, Jay here. Welcome back to the channel. It is a beautiful day in January. It is like January 10th or whatever it may be. And today we're going to talk about my outdoor wood boiler. I have a Central Boiler CL6048 classic outdoor wood boiler, and today we're going to talk about if you need a chimney cap or not. So so let's get right into it. Chimney cap. Benefits of a chimney cap: obviously to keep rain out, that helps. Keep animals out. Obviously, if it's attached to your house, you don't want any critters, going up. The dang squirrels. There's not a tree within 40 feet of our house. For some reason, they still get up on the roof. It's amazing. But anyways, chimney cap has some pros. Obviously, it keeps the rain out. It keeps the squirrels, keeps the animals out, birds or whatever, making nests. But on our outdoor boiler here, this is separate. This is outside, obviously. It's a different style of heating. If something crawls up and in there and goes down into the boiler, well, RIP and say a prayer, because it's probably not going to live long. Because there's a big fire in there. But anyways, my personal experience, I leave the cap on till about mid first week or two in January, when the weather consistently stays below freezing and the rain isn't in the there's really no more rain. It's mostly just snow here on out. The rainy season here in New Hampshire, the beginning of the winter, it rains a lot, so I leave the cap on. This is a stainless steel, double-walled chimney. Actually, let's go look at it while we're here. So this is two 4-foot sections with a T here, and obviously we have our cap up there. But the problem with the cap, just like any other cap on any other fireplace, we burn a decent amount of softwood and pine. So today we're going to actually pop our cap off, show you the buildup, and then we're going to leave the cap off because we don't need it. Doesn't affect the machine at all. I know somebody will leave a comment and say it'll mess up the machine, but it doesn't. I've talked right to Central Boiler, and running a cap or not has no bearing on the functionality of the machine. So let's get the ladder and we're going to pop the cap off, show you how much creosote is built up on it, and yeah, we're going to leave it off for the rest of the season. So let's get right to it. Now, I don't have a step ladder, so we're going to do what you're not supposed to do. We're going to lean the ladder against the chimney. You're not supposed to do this, but I don't have a 10-foot step ladder, so we're going to go ahead and lean the aluminum ladder up to it and pop the cap off. All right, ready for this? This is why I don't run a chimney cap, because we get a fair amount of creosote that builds up because we burn, as you can see, pine. Now the pine we burn is relatively seasoned, but there's still obviously creosote in there. So yes, just to give you an idea of the buildup. We're going to clean this another day, but I just wanted to give you an idea. Yeah, nice built up. All right, so as you can see, the machine's not running now, but it will run a lot better. Actually, let me show you while you guys are here. Let's check out the chimney. Let's see if it's dirty, if it needs a cleaning at all. So this is the inside. The machine's not running now. Maybe I won't be able to tell. I can't really see until I check on video, but we'll run the broom through it another day. But I just want to kind of get a peek of how it's doing. This chimney we just replaced, I think last year. So it's still in obviously almost brand new shape, but we're gonna go ahead and we'll clean that another video. That's not today's video. Come on. Okay, I need 2 hands for that. So yeah, we'll be right back. All right, so we got the cap back. Excuse me, we don't have the cap back on. We have that cap back on, but the main chimney cap we have off. We're gonna leave off from here on out because we don't really need it. it's not gonna, in the off season we actually put a 5-gallon bucket over it because you don't want any water. The less moisture you have in there, the better. So we do put a bucket over it in the off season, but we leave the cap on for probably the first couple of months, and then as soon as it gets cold like it is now, we take the cap off. Any snow or any light rain we get from here on out, it's not gonna make a difference. That machine cycles so often, any moisture in there gets burnt right out. So anyways, that's today's video. You don't need a chimney cap on your outdoor wood boiler. Check with your owner's manual, check with your code in your area and whatever state you live in, whatever county you live in. You may be required to have a cap with a spark arrestor, whatever the case may be here. Here in New Hampshire, local code and all that fun jazz, we don't need the cap. We don't need the spark arrestor. Everything's frozen, covered in snow. We're not starting a wildfire. So anyways, appreciate you guys watching. Let me know what you think. And as I always say, leave a comment, hit that thumbs up. And like always, like I always say, I know I said that twice, we will see you out in the woods.